Hello, Gemini. How are y'all doing today? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. So this space is dedicated to anyone on the path of self-healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Okay, so this is going to be a priorities and blockages spread. Well, basically a priority spread. Let's get into it. Okay. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Gemini placement's current energy? What is my Gemini placement's current energy? Make it be any Gemini placement: sun, moon, rising, stellium, fourth house, fifth house, whatever house is in. If it's in your chart now, go check your chart, because that used to happen to me sometimes. I literally have signs. I have one of 12 signs. I have all 12 zodiac signs throughout my birth chart, so there was like one reader I could just watch all of their readings and it would resonate in different ways for me. So I don't know, that may be important for you some way, somehow. Anywho, my Geminis, okay. Holy Spirit, what is my Gemini person's current energy? I'm gonna shuffle. Yeah, Gemini placement's current energy. I was not expecting this. King of Pentacles came out reverse. What else with this King of Pentacles reverse? Ten of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Gemini Lovers at the bottom of the deck. It seemed like you made a bad decision or somewhere with family or friends or some group or community and you're leaving away. Or maybe there is some stubborn, miserly, authoritative, greedy, materialistic, or obsessive person inside your family dynamic that is toxic and you want to leave because of it. It's like, okay, I ain't gonna stay with this. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? Three of Wands. Maybe took action on something. Ten of Wands. So this not 10 of Wands. Oh, maybe that, you know what? Maybe this family dynamic gets toxic. But for a 10 of Pentacles, we'll clarify as a King of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Star. But I'm confused as to why this King of Pentacles. Okay, so Gemini, maybe you're not in the best position. Maybe you are financially doing well. I don't know. Maybe you are this King of Pentacles, or maybe it's somebody else. But anywho, I'm assuming you're King of Pentacles because this is your reading. Whatever. But this King of Pentacles energy maybe decide to take some energy to take action in connecting with the King of Wands energy and the Star. I don't know. Maybe you're the King of Wands. Maybe you're the Star. I don't know. Or maybe you're the Star. The King of Wands is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Very charming, and so y'all are connecting. What is this Six of Swords? Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. I want to say in a baby. What the heck? Four of Wands. So either, yeah, it's giving like a Queen of Wands and a baby left at home. So is this like a, is this King of Pentacles? What is this action? Okay, yeah, so it's some controlling King of Pentacles. Maybe they're manipulative, maybe financially, what is it? Financially manipulative, financially abusive. Okay. Nine of Wands. So you're like you're being standoffish from somebody. I think I'm talking to like a Gemini woman. I don't know. Or maybe this King of Wands energy connected with the star, and it's pushing this Queen of Wands and a Page of Cups out the way. Was this King of Wands cheating? I don't know. Please take a resonance. But I'm not about to get into this. This is not what this is. My channel is not for this. See, I like the tea, but I know it's not what we need to focus on. And so when it comes to spirituality, these readings, it's so easy to get caught up in the drama instead of focusing on what you need to learn from the drama. And this is like real life. You can just stay in drama all day and like, he said, she said, but it's like, wait, what do I need to learn from this? It's going to keep going if I keep engaging, so let me just stop engaging. Take what resonates. But let's get into your blockages or priority spread. Yeah, blockages, your blockages spread. I'm just gonna be a 5-card spread. First question is going to, or first card is going to give insight on your priority right now. Second is going to be what's blocking you. Third are the things that you need to change. Fourth are the helpful outside influences, positive outside influences. And 5 will be your outcome. Now, you need these readings are in the next 7 days, so please take what resonates. Okay. All right. What are my Gemini placements current energy? So right now, your priority right now is the 8 of Pentacles. You know, I probably gave you that spiel because you need to focus on work instead of outside drama and stuff. So yeah, 8 of Pentacles right now is you right now. What is blocking you? The Empress. I like to say this bitch. I don't know. I don't know who this Empress is, but yeah. We gonna clarify. Things that you need to change, Gemini. Page of Cups. These little tiny love offers. Maybe that was a love offer, the Page of Cups that you gave with the Queen of Wands. Anywho, things, helpful outside influences, Temperance. So maybe the fact that you're balanced, the fact that, I don't know, we're gonna clarify. The outcome out of all this will be the Chariot. So if you're trying to get the hell on, you're gonna get the hell on, okay? Got to get the hell out of here. King of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which is kind of scary if you ask me, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. All right, so getting into it right now, you're in the 8 of Pentacles energy. Maybe you need to focus on your work, self-mastery, especially if you're trying to leave and move somewhere. So maybe you need to, I don't know. Oh, that's what I forgot to do for the last, for Aquarius. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do some spread. I think I'm gonna do like a career spread, just straight career spread. I don't know, this weekend. I don't know. To make up for it, to make up for not doing the career spread for entrepreneurs. Maybe I'll do a specific spread for entrepreneurs. I don't know. I'll fix it. But anyhow, but yeah, you need to focus on either building your self mastery or mastering your craft or skill or whatever. Now this Empress is what I wanted to clarify, because who is this Empress that is blocking you? Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on this Empress that is blocking my Gemini placements? Maybe this is your spouse. Maybe this is your mother. Maybe it's like a boss. I don't know why I shuffle so much. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Empress card? King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I think that's going to be blocking you. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So this must be like a boss or something. Somebody that's like working with you that gave you the opportunity. Somebody that you work, somebody, and they gave you a job offer. That is who's blocking you. Things you need to change. I'm not going to please take resonance. I don't have the energy to delve into that. My brain is not about to understand that, but please take resonance. Things that you need to change was the Page of Cups. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Page of Cups as to what my Gemini placements need to change? Seven of Pentacles. Yes, upright, low, reverse. Do you be giving like small? If this is work related, Gemini, maybe it's like your offers or something with your business or something you're trying to give isn't working, and it's like making people standoffish to you. Can you tell me more about this Page of Cups? Yeah, this is with work. Something isn't working with work. Something isn't going right with work, no matter how much you work with it or try to navigate it. So maybe you need to change it. King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say something? You going to work with some King of Wands energy and the Star? Maybe you do have star quality. Maybe you do have star quality and you don't know how to. And this King of Wands energy is going to help you. So, yeah. Maybe it's making an offer to this King of Wands energy. I don't know. You know who it is. Yeah, so maybe it's like a, I don't know, like a brother or cousin or family or another somebody. I don't know. It's your life. Helpful outside influences. You got the Temperance card. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Temperance card? And clarify the Temperance card. for helpful outside influence. Chariot, got to get the hell out of here. The Fool, Strength, and the Five of Cups. It's like staying balanced despite the ups and downs, despite disappointments, despite the fears of stepping out of your comfort zones, despite trying something new. Maybe whatever it is you're working on, you tried a lot of different ways to make things work. But who is this Empress blocking you? That's like, I don't know. You know what? The Empress energy could also be something like you thinking that whatever it is that you're working for should come to you easy. Like you don't really have to put in as much work as you should. Like you're not really realistic on how much work it takes to get somebody to want to buy from you. Because Page of Cups is like a petty offer. It's just like, what am I going to do with a fish with a cup? What am I going to do with a fish in a cup? Huh? So maybe people are looking at your offers like that, like, So I don't know. My back itches. Okay, so luckily for you, you know how to stay balanced. You know how to, what is it? You don't let disappointment get to you. You understand the ebbs and flows of life. You understand that things don't happen to you, they happen for you. All those inspirational things that people tell you on your birthday or when you're going through hard times that are very generic. You know what I'm talking about. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pan 5 days old. You know, they're just saying random shit. You gotta go through it to get through it. Nothing to it but to do it. I don't know. The outcome is, if you're trying to leave, you will leave. You'll be successful. So, I don't know, maybe you had some, I don't know, please take what resonates. Let's see. I'm saying that. This one. What do I do? Oh, so you give me any insight? Oh, that's what I would do. Well, any advice? Well, I mean, I gave it they told you what you need to change. I don't think I need to give you any more. Whatever. Next 3 days. Let's do that. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, next 3 days, Holy Spirit. And next 3 days. Next 7 days in love. You have a 3 of Swords. Yes, upright, no, reverse. Ooh, that's maybe. Okay. You won't have to clarify that one for sure. What's going on in career? My Geminis. 2 of Wands. Come on with it. Come with it. Oh, that's personal development. 5 of Cups. What is this? It's like you've taken L's the next 7 days, Gemini. But it's for your greater good. With the star at the bottom of the deck. It's like, be sure to have hope. Be sure to stay balanced. It's all for the greater good. What is it? Maybe some disappointment. You don't see the 2 cups behind you. Let's see. 3 of Swords. Can you clarify this 3 of Swords as to what they need to prioritize for the next 7 days? Yeah, the Queen of Wands and the 9 of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. So over the next 7 days, somebody's happiness is going to disappoint you. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. Hold on. Anywho, I'm not gonna get too much into this. This is your life. Alright, anywho, yeah, I'm not gonna get into this. This is your life. This is just what I'm seeing. You got disappointment because this Queen of Wands is in the 9 of Cups energy. Or you're happy that this Queen of Wands is in the 9 of Cups energy, you're manifesting. I don't know. Let's see. 2 of Wands is what's going on in your career. So maybe you're planning something. Maybe you're planning something after a disappointment. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this 2 of Wands? And Gemini, I owe you a soul mirror shadow work reading. You're probably like, it's okay, I don't care. That's funny. Alright, one last one. It's not wanting to shuffle. Maybe you're just planning your next steps in your career or something. Maybe you're trying to travel for work or something, getting those plans done next 7 days. What is this 2 of Wands? 4 of Pentacles, Chariot, High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. So you are in alignment even though it feels slow. Maybe you're taking your time to make sure you stay in alignment. Now, what is this? The High Priestess. Maybe you know what is to come for you or what you're desiring. Maybe you're one of the people like, I know exactly how to manifest. I know. Like I always get what I want. I just gotta get really clear. Like you have your own little manifestation tricks or whatever you do. And so you can sense it coming. Because I know for me, like when I manifest, I'm like, okay, I know I sense it. For me, when it comes to me manifesting, everything that I honestly think, like when I'm in alignment, what I want, what I desire is directly aligned with what I need to heal on my soul's journey. Because honestly, a lot of time what I manifest, a lot of times I have to go through like some spiritual test to get what I'm desiring. So maybe that's what you are. Maybe you know when you're coasting along life, when you're resting, when you're going through a spiritual test, when you're going through spiritual warfare, and how to navigate out of that. I don't know. If you don't, learn how to do it. It's amazing. Save your life. But yeah, it could be somebody. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's see. Any advice for my Gemini placements as it pertains to their career? Or maybe it's like a high priestess that has the secrets. Maybe it's like you're traveling somewhere and it was going slow, but then you learned the secrets, you got a download, and then things speed up. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Any advice? Abundance. Pause came in reverse. You ain't got to stop thinking about nothing. Abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. All right. So next, pause came in reverse. So maybe Spirit is saying, do not pause before making a quick decision. Allow yourself to step back. Don't step back. So over the next 7 days, Spirit is saying, yes, like somebody is going to either offer you something. Let me pull this back out. Because something is going slow for you. The Chariot, it's funny because the Chariot is fast. So something is going slow. This is I'm getting one or two different things now. So either you're in alignment, you now have the secrets, and you're taking your time to this Wheel of Fortune, or this High Priestess is slowing you down from the Wheel of Fortune. So please take what resonates. Spirit is saying you're being asked to open to abundance and do not pause or reflect. So you're being open to abundance. So maybe you're going to be offered you're going to be open to abundance, basically. Just take it as it is. You're open to abundance, and maybe usually when you would stop to think about it. Spirit is saying don't do that. Just go with your first thought. Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Okay? So, yeah. Don't second guess it. Take that action. Stop being so secretive. Ask for help if you need it. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you. So maybe you're planning something, things are going slow, you need to ask somebody to help speed up the process. There goes the next child. Now for personal development. Oh my gosh, my throat just got really scratchy. Oh my god. Ugh. Somebody must not want me to talk. Okay. Ugh. The hell? Now, should I clarify this 5 of Cups? Maybe. I don't think somebody wants me to clarify, but I'm gonna do it. As personal development or self-development, 5 of Cups, maybe learn from your losses. see the silver lining in situations. Spirit, can you clarify? Can you clarify this Five of Cups? You have the Magician and the Six of Wands. What? That's like this. You're disappointed because somebody is happy. Because the Queen of Wands is happy. Can you clarify this Six of Wands? This one's my first. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. Something with sevens. That's something with a group. Maybe there was some deception or sneakiness or illusions in the group. Trying to hold you down. Or maybe you were trying to hold somebody down, Gemini, and they overcame, and that has you in the Five of Cups. What? Can you clarify this Magician? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they started like a new beginning. They manifested something. King of Cups. I don't know what they got to do with it. I don't know what he got to do with it. Aquarius, Pisces energy. I don't know. Please say it resonates. This sounds like some jealousy. What is this? Let's see. Major, minor. Because this just sounds. This is a long deck. Whatever. This in there. What are these blockages that are keeping? Maybe you're going to be successful. Gemini, maybe you're going to be successful and people around you are going to be disappointed. Please say it resonates. I hope maybe they're going to be maybe it's going to be a lot of people hurt and disappointed that you overcame a hardship. And that's so weird. But what blockages could be causing, or could be causing this Five of Cups energy? Dodging growth like it's homework. So either, Gemini, your healing may trigger some people. Do it anyway. Okay. Your growth may trigger some people. Shine anyway. Okay. Star is at the bottom of the deck. And I apologize, Gemini, for saying that it was you. But this was your priorities. Three of Swords is your priority. I'm thinking it's you going through a Three of Swords. You're not going through a Three of Swords. You're going to be fucking dandy, okay? People are going to be in Three of Swords because you are not fucking with them. So the betrayal that was probably for you is now going towards them, okay? You're probably planning your own motherfucking business, okay? I don't even remember what the spread was for this, but you know what? Keep planning your plans, okay? And that's what came out at the beginning. It's like you need to focus on your work because there's going to be a whole bunch of outside distractions. because you are causing a commotion. Oh, snap, Gemini. Oh, snap, Gemini. Look, you need to look up Uranus in Gemini. I'm going to put a link in the description box of this tarot reader that I watch and listen to that talks about astrology. And she breaks down that birth chart shit. Okay? Look, just keep an eye out for it, okay? It's coming. It's coming. All right, so that's that on that. Let me hurry up and get a... I realize that the videos go faster when I record less than 30 minutes, so let's end it with a spiritual message. Let's do this one. Flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Maybe I'm talking to two different types of Geminis. I don't know. Whatever. Holy Spirit, activate. Any advice for my Gemini placements? Openness, true receiving happens when you release resistance and allow all possibilities to unfold. Let go of rigid expectations today. Embrace whatever comes your way with an open heart. So be open. Don't be so guarded, Gemini. Be open. You ain't gotta open your legs to be open, okay? Okay. So anything else? Conviction. Unshakable belief in your truth fuels manifestation. Stand firm in your vision. Affirm your desires with confidence. Are you affirming your desires with confidence? Speak and act as if your goal is already yours. Okay. Anything else? Ooh. You may be clinging to the past. Accept change and allow fresh energy to enter. Okay. You may be on like some loop. I know that's an affinity symbol, but you may be on some loop and you're trying to break free. Break out of the loop. Next is tenderness. So be a little bit easier on yourself. Gentle care softens the heart. Kindness toward yourself and others creates deep healing. Speak to yourself and others with kindness today. A gentle approach fosters warmth. Okay? Maybe you need to go touch somebody's head. I don't know. Realization. I don't know. I just realized I don't know. A moment of realization shifts everything. A single insight can change your entire path. Reflect on what belief is limiting you. Shift it and open new doors of possibility. All right. That's on that. Now let's end it with my favorite deck. It's the bestest. I don't know, it's probably not the bestest, but it just has really nice things to say. Like, thanks, Spirit, I needed that. You made me feel good. Made me feel good. Spirit. Alright. I'm gonna leave you alone, Gemini. What last message did my Gemini have to hear? It says, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Next says, look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. So, Gemini, if anybody ever try to put you down, disrespect you, emotionally manipulate you, I was getting like financial manipulation earlier. If anybody's trying to do that to you, that's because they see your light. You are a star, baby. So maybe you need to go find somebody to give you a little tenderness, okay? Okay, maybe that's why I said spread your legs, because maybe somebody trying to. I'm leaving y'all alone, Gemini. Alright, if you like the way I read, please do not forget or hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. You know, drop a Jaguar in the comments. Alright, so I hope this helps. And until next time, happy